Packers, and today we're going to be going over the next 5 games. Week 12 slate, we're starting to see the playoff picture, guys, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the playoffs. I hope you guys are too. And as I'm going to do shirt reveal again today. See it. What team am I most proud of this week? Of the 3 shirts I own. Drew Brees and the Saints. Let's go, Saints. Having the bounce back week after losing against the Falcons. And the Falcons are actually turning out to be pretty good, as we saw this week. I think Saints, best team in the NFC right now. They had that weird game against the Falcons. They look better this week against a pretty decent Buccaneers team, not going to lie. They beat the Rams. They played really close against the Hawks. This is a good Bucs team, and this is another good win for the Saints. Okay, moving on to my predictions. Okay, let's go straight to it with Popper's pick of the week. Poppers, who do you pick this week? She says, and I quote, the Jets. And to be honest, I'm not disagreeing with her this time. Raiders didn't look that good against the Bengals, and the Bengals have proven to be one of the worst teams in the NFL. But the Jets looked really good against the Skins last week, and I'm sorry I picked against you last week, Puppers. I really thought the Redskins would do better, but I forgot that Haskins is starting, and he's terrible. So, I think I'm with Adelaide on this one. Give me the Jets. They're hopefully going to start their playoff push, and it would be really cool if they made the playoffs after starting a season like they did. So, I'm looking forward to actually seeing this game. Could be a really good game. Okay, moving on. Upset special, guys. Dallas Cowboys versus the New England Patriots. One of the best games of the week. But what a lot of people don't know is the Patriots are favored by 6.5 points. The second most of all the games out here this week. The Cowboys. We're talking about the Cowboys here. One of the best teams in the NFL right now. Like, they're mediocre. Okay, I'm not going to argue that they're... But they couldn't beat the Patriots. We all saw last week against the Eagles. Patriots are not that good. We saw it against the Ravens. The Patriots are not that good. Put them up against an actually good team. They're not going to blow them out like they did. Only 2 good teams they've beaten so far, the Bills and the Eagles in my mind. The only 2. They played Darnold when he came back from injury and Luke Falk with the Jets. They've played the Miami Dolphins and the Redskins. It's just a whole bunch of bad teams. And I don't know how in the world you could say that the Patriots have played elite opponents. It's like freaking saying Alabama's playing elite opponents out here, okay? They're not. Give me the Cowboys. I like the Cowboys after what I saw last week. They had a scare against the Lions and Jeff Driscoll. Tell you what, Jeff Driscoll and the Lions can beat any team. They're playing fantastic football, and that Lions record is not indicative of how well they have played this year. It's going to be sad if they don't, since they're probably not going to make the postseason. But every game they have lost has been by only a few points. I really am disappointed for the poor Lions fans out here. They got ripped against the Packers game. The Chiefs game was super close, and those are 2 of the best teams in the NFL right now. Played close against the Cowboys all game, and then they played really close with the Bears, and especially when Jeff Driscoll just took over and didn't even know he was starting that day. They played really well against the Bears. I'm excited to see if the Lions turn out to be something, but I got sidetracked. Cowboys are my upset special. Now we're going to go over the 3 games. Let's go over tonight's game, Thursday Night Football. We'll go over the 3 most important games of the week every week. And this is a key AFC South matchup. It's really down to those 2, Colts or Texans. Who's going to get there? I mean, I could see Tennessee going on a streak, and I could see Jacksonville doing it too. But right now, those are the 2 leaders of the division, and their winning is huge. Texans, Colts. Actually, Texans are favored by 3. I like that. I like the Texans here. Deshaun Watson's going to have a bounce-back game from last week. Poor freaking Texans that they lost that badly to the Ravens, and it's the first loss by more than 8 points that Deshaun Watson has started. Deshaun Watson's a really good NFL quarterback, guys. I expect him to have a bounce-back week this week. Let's go Texans here, Thursday Night Football. Okay, next, moving on. The best game of the weekend, Packers versus 49ers. This is an NFC matchup if I've ever seen it. There's really 3 teams going for that number 1 overall seed. Packers, Saints, and 49ers. This is key. It's 2 really good teams. That Niners defense is solid, but it turned out Jimmy G had... Like, I swear, every time they played the Cardinals, their defense gets exposed, and their offense is just like, okay, I'll throw touchdown passes. Every other team, they're just like, offense gets exposed, or defense is just like, we got you, bud. And I think the Niners here. Like, I feel like Aaron Rodgers can make this a shootout. I feel like Jimmy G can match that. Just the Packers defense, like, it's gotten better, but I still don't think it's fantastic. Not the level that the 49ers defense is playing at. Especially that defensive front with all first-round draft picks. They're going to get pressure on Aaron Rodgers. I guarantee it, unless they decide to call face mask, hands to the face penalties. Just ban them once. The refs like the Packers that way. But let's go over the final Sunday Night Football matchup. Hawks versus Eagles. I picked the Eagles last week. Didn't really work out for me, but that's fine. But I actually think this is going to be a really good game. Hawks, Eagles. Eagles can play well. I'll give them that. But the Hawks, you have MVP candidate Russell Wilson. You don't lose this game. This is a game you have to win. And actually, it's kind of ridiculous, but the Eagles are favored by 1. No, Hawks are going to win this easy. I'm not sure easy. No game in the NFL is easy because these are all NFL caliber players. I mean, even playing the Dolphins is going to be hard. But give me the Hawks here. Okay, everybody. It's GGB and co-host Puppers. As you can see, she was very attentive the entire episode. She paid a lot of attention. Saying, adios, amigos.